Hi, this is Virginia Marie Marshall. I am the creator and founder of Flourish into Fearlessness Boss Babe, and I am coming to you to talk to you about a topic about video marketing. We are entrepreneurs and we are trying to get started with our business, or we're trying to develop business or audience, create audience on another platform such as YouTube or Facebook. And we want to get started with video marketing because we hear video marketing is king to driving traffic to your business. And we want to get leads and we want to get sales, that kind of thing. And we wonder, how do we get started? How do we get started with video marketing? Well, I am going to share with you some tips on how to get started, because this is part one of how to get started with video marketing. So, let me just say, today it seems more and more attention is giving attention to heading towards video marketing. Would you agree with that? Let me know what you think. More and more attention is headed towards video marketing. And I say that because let's look at the stats. So we look at the stats for Facebook. Let's just say Facebook, for example. It says the stats are 500 million people that are watching Facebook videos every day. And I know that. I know that because I'm one of those people. I go to Facebook to watch videos. And it's funny because I have an aunt who said she goes to Facebook to watch videos. In fact, she likes to watch the videos that I create on Facebook. And instead of watching TV on Friday night, these people are watching Facebook videos. They are on Facebook watching videos. And it says 85% of Facebook videos is watched without sound. I mean, some people just watching it without sound. And so what does that tell you? It's no surprise, right? It's no surprise that video content is some of the best things to do. But it is the easiest to consume. But is it the easiest to create and produce? You're probably like, no, not really. So when you don't know what to do, that's the thing. When you don't know what to do, you don't know how to get started, it can be a bit intimidating, and it can be one of the hardest types of content to create, because we can all put out a post, we can all write out a post, we can all write out a blog post, we can all write out a Facebook post, an Instagram post, and just put it out there. But when it comes to video marketing, not the same. So I am here to encourage you. I am here to motivate you to get started into video marketing. Not let those fears and the intimidating things about video marketing to hold you back. Just get started. So my first tip for you is to make a plan. That's right. Make a plan and track it. Make a plan and track it, guys. I was talking to some people in my coaching group that we're a part of, and she said she don't track anything. She said she probably have talked to thousands of people in her network marketing business, but she don't track anything, guys. So I want to tell you, this is a video to motivate and inspire you. Track it. Track what you're doing in your business. So when it comes to video marketing, before you dive in, make a plan. Make a plan. That's right. Write it out. Just like I have wrote out for this video that I am doing. Make a plan, write it out. And it is important, once you make that plan, to do what? Stick with the plan. Stick with the plan, guys. Don't just write the plan out for your video and you don't even, or put it on your calendar, whatever, and you don't stick to it. So stick with the plan. The way I see it is, any consistent, effective marketing campaign is defined by consistent growth. And that is the truth. I am living testimony to that. I am seeing growth from consistency in my business, but when I am not consistent, flows aren't it's not flowing, and I need it to be flowing in my business because this is my work. So I want to ask you, how would you measure growth if you're not tracking your progress? Let me ask you that. How would you measure your growth if you're not tracking your progress? Is there a way to do that? So hold yourself accountable by measuring your growth, by tracking your progress. That's right. Write everything down, make a plan, and stick to it. Let me ask you, did you achieve the goals just by not writing it out? Did you achieve those goals? Probably not, right? Did they work? Did they work for you? Why did they work? So those are some things that you want to ask yourself. If you were to write out and make a plan and stick to it, you want to ask yourself, you will be able to measure your progress. You'll be able to see, hey, did I achieve the goals that I needed? My video marketing, did it bring in some leads for me? Did I convert those leads into sales? Did it work for me? Did I achieve the goals that I needed for that video? Did I get more eyeballs on my content? Why did it work? Why didn't it work? So then when you look at it, then if it didn't work, you could see, why did it flop? Was it something that I did? Could I have done it different? Could I tweak it a little bit next time? So that's how you measure. That's how you test it out. That's how you test it out and measure your progress or measure your growth, is by tracking it, guys. Track your plan. And I cannot stress it anymore. So track it, make a plan, and track it, and stick to it as well. Number 2 tip is go with what you know, guys. Go with what you know. And I've said this before. You don't have to be a marketer. As a marketer, you don't have to know everything out there. You don't have to know everything out there. You need to, the things that you do know, go out and teach it. Go out and share it. Put it into content and put it into your video marketing. So say if you know how to make shakes, make a video marketing about that, if that's what your product is. If you're in the health and wellness niche or whatever that is for you, make content in that and stick and make a plan for that and stick with that plan and go out, because that's something that you are familiar with. That's something that you know. So let's just go into it a little bit deeper here. What style of content should you be making in the first place? What style of content should you be making in the first place? There are educational videos, there are inspirational videos, there are entertaining videos. You can pick any of those and see which style of content should you be making. Which type of video should you make? That's the thing. What type of video should you make? So when you're looking at these educational videos, inspirational videos, entertaining videos, which one of these do you think you should make? And when you're not sure on where to begin with, if you're not sure to where to begin, then go with what you know. So that goes back to it. Go with what you know for number 2. So it doesn't have to be complicated, guys. We don't have to know everything in our niche, but just go with what you know and make a video about that. The next tip for you is when you have pets in your home, is when you're at the same time, as time goes on, you'll develop stronger and understanding of what type of videos that you should be making and what type of content works and what doesn't. So that goes into the 3rd tip: start creating. So once you've already made a plan, and you're gonna make a plan and you're gonna stick to that plan, you got it wrote down, your content out there, and you know what your content is going to be about. Start creating. No need to sit on it. Start creating. Go ahead and start the video. Go ahead and start creating the video. So that's what you want to do. You've gotten all the information now that you need to get started. Go ahead and start creating. Don't just hang on to it. Video marketing creation, as we already talked about, can be a bit intimidating. But at first, I want to let you in on a little secret. This is a little secret, y'all. Your first video is your worst. The first video that you make out there supposed to be your worst video. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? To think about it. What does that tell you? If every video is an improvement on the last one, if it only makes sense that your first video is your worst, right? So it tells me to go ahead and make that first video, put that first video out there, because after all, it's supposed to be the worst video. So that means my next video is, I'm gonna slam it. I'm gonna do my thing in the next video. So that's what that means, really. So go ahead and start creating. So instead of stressing out, instead of thinking, oh, I want to just be in a perfect place, I want to have the perfect things out there for my business, start creating. I am going to give you excuse me, I'm going to give you a free resource that you can go to go ahead and start creating your videos. 3 things that I use, and it's just, we're going to keep it simple, because let's just say you guys are trying to start a business, you're trying to get traffic for your business so you can get leads and you can get sales, get income, right? Help more people out there as well, get more income. So you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on getting started with video marketing. You could do it right here at home, at your home. I'm in my home doing this video as we speak. So I'm going to give you a free resource on the things that I use, that I got started with, and the things that you can use as well to get started in your video marketing. So trust me when I say it's going to get better. It's not going to be hard forever. Make that first video, get that first video out there, start creating that content, start creating that. Once you get that content together, start creating that video, get that video out there. That once after that first video, everything else is a piece of cake, right? But remember, stay consistent with it as well. Be consistent. So continue creating. So that is my bonus for you, is to provide you with the free resource that I mentioned I am going to give you to get started with your video marketing. But this has been Virginia Marie Marshall of Flourish into Fearlessness Boss Babe, and I will catch you on another video. Bye.